these poems he affected the Western standards and idea. Who was Homer? It is said about Homer. He was born sometime between the 12. Let me take. If I get over here. Oh yeah, I got it. So some people say that he was born between the 12th and the 8th century BC, possibly somewhere on the coast of Asia Minor. So Asia Minors, and famous for the epic poems. So it is said about Homer that even Alexander Pope, he tried to imitate him. Even one of the great English poet Milton, he tried to follow his style. So a lot of people, they were following his style of writing. So today we are going to discuss about Iliad. When we discuss about Iliad, there are two tribes we have to discuss. One is Sparta. So this is Sparta, and this is Troy. So Troy and Sparta, they are the Romans, while Spartans are Greek. In simple word, you can say. If you want to learn more about Iliad, you just need to watch movie. So here in this movie, you will see that here is one protagonist of this play. We've got a protagonist of this play, Achilles. Achilles, there is a story related to Achilles. Achilles' mom, she took him to the river, and when he was born, she was very concerned about Achilles. She took him and just upside down Achilles in the river. So she was just catching the toes, or you can say feet of the Achilles, and just heels of the Achilles, and she just dives him down in the rivers. And what happens? So it is said about Achilles. Achilles will never ever be defeated by anyone, because in that sacred river he is given a special kind of divine powers. He will never ever be defeated, because he has he has taken washed or like that in that river. That was a divine one. So it's a divine power with Achilles. He will never ever be defeated. Only one defect is over here. When she was just diving her in the river, so she was catching the heels of the Achilles. So Achilles will be died only through the heels. So heels, even there is a idiom, Achilles heel. Achilles heels. So this is the we find this idiom usually. Achilles heel mean weak point. So his weak point was that, like I say that I learn all language, but German is Achilles heel for me. So you can say I learn all subject, but math is Achilles heel for me. Achilles heel means something is difficult, weak point for you. So let's see further. Two tribes we have discussed, Sparta and Troy. So here you see that the Greek, here was a Helen. In fact, there was two tribes, and through the effort of Hector's, there were two main fighters and warriors in those two tribes. So one was Hector and other was Achilles. Achilles belonged to Sparta, but Hector belongs to this Troy. So with the effort of Hector and his father, all together they have got a pact, some peace agreement, and they are now they have come in Sparta for some trade purpose or like that, to meet Agamemnon's, and after that there was an Menelaus. Menelaus, he was a king of Sparta, and he was having a wife. Name of that wife was Helen, and she was very cute and beautiful. Helen was very beautiful. So what happened? Two prince they come from Troy tribes, and they are for the peace agreement in the Greek. What happened? Paris, there was a Prince Paris, and he liked this Helen, and Helen she liked Paris. They both met each other, and after that they had some sexual relations. And when they came back, he took Helen with him, and they are on the boat. So when Paris tells Hector that I have got Helen with him, so he even abused and he fought that what you did, you fool, you stupid. You know that the Spartan are very dangerous people. They will follow and chased her, and after that they even killed our people, and a lot of people they will be died due to your stupidity. But he said that I can't live without Helen because Helen is my compulsion. I can't live. She's so beautiful. I can't live without her. So he just talking like that. Anyhow, they take him to the Troy, and over there she was warm welcome because his father, the king of Troy, he also welcomed, and he heard the name of Helen was very beautiful. So ultimately, when Menelaus come to know that Helen deceived him and she ran away with Paris, he is no, he is thirsty to kill. You know that he is thirsty to kill Helen as well as Prince Paris. He talks to the Agamemnons. Agamemnon was a king of another tribes, and he comes to him. Menelaus say that I want to take revenge from Helen, both Helen and Paris, Prince Paris. So he says that come on, launch a ship and we will fight with them. They are together. Menelaus take Agamemnon with him, who was a brother of Menelaus. Agamemnon was very greedy person. He said that I am not behind Helen. I do not like Helen or Paris. I do not want to take anything from them. The thing is that I want to make them slave. I want the Troy people. They should fight for me. I will take their land. I will take their resources. Nothing else. I'm not interested in your wife. He said, come on, you will take your resources and I will take revenge from these both. So this way they launched thousands of ships. Even Dr. Foster says, so here is Helen as well. She was very beautiful. So even Dr. Foster says, if you have studied Dr. Foster's, he says that was that the face that launched thousands of ships and burned the topless tower of Helium. Sweet Helen, make me immortal with a single kiss. You know why he say? He just gives a reference of Helen. Helen was so beautiful, and she belongs to the Sparta, Greek. So here Achilles, he is also invited by his friend. Achilles was a fighter, and he was invited one of his friend that we have lost. There is a stain on our honor, and we are Spartan and Greeks, and now Roman. They have taken our wives. They are taking our wives, and this is very disgusting for us. You Achilles, come with us, and we'll fight over there. So he just convinced him, and he goes with him. So here is the point when his mother is just diving him in the river in a way to give him a power, divine power. So Achilles' heels were not, it was not washed in that river. So once it's washed, he will be having immortal kind of character. But his mom says that you go here and there, you will win many wars, people will remember your names, but one thing I say that you should not go to Troy. You will go to Troy, people will remember your history, but the thing is that when you go to Troy, I'm afraid you will not come back, because over there you'll be died. So his mom, she gives prediction to him. Anyhow, he goes over there, he fought, and he was killed over there by Paris. So this is Achilles, and he was a great warrior. And it was said that time only Achilles is the best warrior Spartan had. Let's see further. Achilles heel. I have told you that ultimately he moves to Sparta. He does not like Agamemnon because Agamemnon was a greedy person, and he does not. Even he says that I don't think he's my king. He rejects him. He fight with him. Even Spartan, they started fighting with each other because Agamemnon was only behind people, females, money, and for sex, lust, and property like that. He was not for another purpose. He want to slave the Troy. He want to make them slaves, and Achilles know that he is a greedy person. So look over here. Ultimately, Paris, Prince Paris from Troy, he shoot some arrows, and ultimately he was killed. So one more character is over here. There is the Crisis was a character. He was a priest, and Spartans and Greeks, especially Spartan, they were very greedy people. They attack on many tribes, and when they go over there, they kidnap their females, and even they rob and kidnap their female. One of the priest, beautiful daughter, they kidnap, and priest curse them, and after that, lot of soldier died. And now the beautiful lady, they captured, they kidnap. Agamemnon wants to give him back because he was very a kind of superstitious person. Even he sacrificed his daughter as well. So that is why he want to give back to that the daughter of the priest. But Achilles does not want to give back. Upon this, they fight with each other, and ultimately Achilles does not want to fight with them. He even their army divided. He is not fighting for the Spartans. When he rejects Agamemnon and Achilles, they fight on some points. They have some contradictions, and no, Achilles is not fighting for sake of Agamemnon because he knows that this Agamemnon is only behind money and power, lust, and sex, and like that. So both they had contradiction with each other. They fight, and ultimately their army is divided into two parts. So they have divided their army. He is not moving forward, but without Achilles they can't fight. So what they do, Agamemnon and rest of the people, they ready his cousin. So he has his cousin, and whom he loves a lot. They take him, just motivate him, and they take with him. He was young. He was not matured like Achilles. He moved over there, and ultimately he died. His name was Patroclus. So Patroclus was a young enough and looking like Achilles. He was just like Achilles. He was quite similar like Achilles. If you say the face of Achilles and Patroclus, they were both similar. So he moved over there with the action, with the movement like Achilles, and Hector took him Achilles and he killed him. And all the Troy people, they were happy they killed Achilles, and they were happy that we killed mighty Achilles. And what happened when they found he was a child and he was a Patroclus? And once Patroclus killed Achilles, he was very emotional and he wants to fight with the Hector. He invited Hector for the duel. Duel means when two people fight with each other. So he invite Hector that no, you will fight with me. You killed my cousin, and no, I will take revenge. So fought with Hector. He was killed, and ultimately Achilles challenged Hector that he will fight with Hector. He moves through the Troy, and over there he fight with the Hector. He killed Hector. Achilles killed Hector, and he takes his dead body for 9 days. For 9 days he keeps, and ultimately Priam was the king and father of Hector, and he moves through the Achilles camp, and he requested him that give me back my child's dead body. I want to bury him according to our ceremonies. So he gives him back. Over there, Prince ultimately he find, and Prince Paris, he killed him by shooting some arrows. Ultimately, these arrow touches his heels, and he was killed in Troy. Anyhow, Spartan, they win this war, and ultimately war was ended. You can watch movie if you wish. Movie is